Hello, chums. Sad times indeed. Why am I sitting in Firelink Shrine next to this young lady, you may well ask? Well, guess who forgot to record the last video properly? Yes, that was me. Anyway, so a bunch of stuff happened that we managed to now skip over. But this here is Arena. This is our cleric who we freed in the undead settlement. And she sells us miracles, so I've bought off her Caressing Tears, which will help heal ailments, so that should be handy going forwards. I've gone back to my cleric's garb because I found a hat to go with it, so you know, maybe looking a bit more fashionable, but you know, could take a bit more damage, so we'll see how that one pans out. We also found this fella here. He's a pyromancer, and he can teach pyromancies, which course fire magic, so all good stuff. Andre's still whacking his anvil there. We've leveled up a couple of times, mainly put it into health, considering my armor's a bit lower now. So what we're going to do is we're going to head back to the undead settlement, and we're going to tackle the boss of that area and see how we get on with that. So I'm going to take myself to the start of the undead settlement, because there is a couple of bits that I need to do through there. There's an area that I've not been to yet, which is technically on the way to the boss if you start from the very beginning. But what we're going to do, I'm going to see if we can get some co-op going, see if we can bring someone else in to just help the run through that area. Be a little bit friendlier, so let's pop ourselves an ember, see if there's any chums around. Anyone? Oh. I thought that was a summon sign just materialising then. No. Managed to aggro the dogs there, that was all good fun. So yeah, so we're now gone to using the Uchi Katana as the main weapon. We've got it +2, so it's dealing out a nice amount of damage. Helping us take down these here thralls. Get down. So, yeah, feeling a bit more confident now, feeling a bit more comfortable with the way things are. My character's starting to feel a bit more pleasant to work with, shall we say. Okay, so down here, there's a chappie there who's going to aggro. Oh. And his mate behind. So this through here is an area that, to be honest with you, it's not particularly pleasant. There's a lot of quite manky stuff in here that only adds to this whole area feeling a bit unwelcoming. Oh yeah, we've got a new cleric charm as well. Not the jingly bells, we've got a little like a little hanky almost, I guess, which just, oh crikey, they do a lot of damage, don't they? Well, not a lot of damage, but They attack without warning. Okay. So try and remember, there's some bits and bobs around here that I could do with getting before we go and take on the big old tree boss in this area. Over there. Just you. What do you... Get down. I do remember the first time I met one of those, and it absolutely scared me witless. Grab ourselves a Warrior of Sunlight token, but no sun to praise. If I remember correctly, the Warriors of Sunlight's one of the later covenants in this game. Grab ourselves a large salt. Now that deals a nice amount of damage. I'll use that in the future. Sort them right out. So yeah, like I said, the last video obviously was recorded incorrectly, or what should have been part 5 previously. And like I say, we didn't miss a massive amount in it. Just a lot of wandering around in some areas of the settlement. Oh hello, she's seen me. Oh. Hi. Oof. Here a little bit. So, yeah, this is largely one of the reasons why I don't particularly like coming this way, is you've got her up there chucking hexes at you. And you've got quite a lot of enemies that lurk in these buildings, ready to leap out. I mean, I just hate the way those things track you. It's a bit slow going, really, this area, this whole stretch, but it's not massively long. What? Get out! A whip. Useful, possibly, I guess. Now, what will happen if I arm my longbow? Just come down off there, please. Oh, I'm out of arrows. That's nice. How do I get up there? I can get down that way, down to the bonfire. Can I? No, I can't. That just takes me back round there. Come on, you over here. Oh, there she is. Flipping mace. What I wanted to do is cast a spell so I can get behind her. And do that. And sort her right out. Well, that was a bit better than our last encounter with one of them. Drop anything for me? Nah, of course you won't. That'd be too nice of you, wouldn't it? That. Grab that coin. Ah. Okay. Now, last time I came this way, it's because I wasn't embered, wasn't it? Come on then, Hodrick. Although, you know, I've joined your covenant, so I don't know why you're invading me, but still. Come here. Oh. No, that's not good at all, really, is it? Alright, come on. Let's fight you up here. So, Hodrick's got his Uchi. Oh. Off. Whiffed that. Oh, you rolled through my attack. Very nice. Oh, what was that? Now, I do believe that they explode if you go near them, so I don't really want to be near them. Nope. Back out. Oh no, that's a healing circle. That's nice. Thanks for doing that, Hodrick. Impressed that I got that heal off. Ah. Dead. Ah. Probably should have hit up that bonfire first, but there you go. It is an area that we've been to at least. So I've got the items down there. What I'm going to do is go straight to the bonfire and work my way up to the boss from there. So as I say, obviously we missed a bunch of stuff in the last video that didn't record properly. And a lot of that was going through one of the areas that we're about to hit up now. So I'm not going to bother embering, because obviously that'll just draw Hodrick out again. And yeah, guy's a douche. And get my souls back. Alright. Woohoo! Do you know what? I'm just gonna reset everything. Be lazy. There we go. Right. So take those 5 bombs off because I've got none. I'd rather not have it wasting a quick select spot. Boy, come here. Come on, come on. That didn't quite go as planned. In fact, oh, that does indeed heal status. Very nice. Lead your merry dance round in a circle. Dead. Droppage? No. Right. So one of the things we also did in the last video was made friends with a friendly giant who is going to skewer these guys with his giant arrows. And there's one coming in now. Boff. So he's sat on top of that tower, and if you don't make friends with him, he only ends up skewering you with his giant arrows, which isn't a particularly fun experience. But you'll also find areas later in the game where he'll either fire arrows at you or fire arrows at your enemies if you've befriended him. So handy NPC to befriend, that one. Oof. Thank you. So, hopefully I'm out of range of Hodrick's summon, and we'll try and get someone in again. Should hopefully be a few summon signs around the boss door over here. Hello, here we go, there's a few peeps. Who have we got here? Anacleto, Pluki, and Chimera. So you know what? Let's get a few people in. It's always good fun to have a few chums in a boss fight, isn't it? Find ourselves a little wave. They're all warriors of sunlight as well, so... Huh. That summon failed. Oh no, here we go. Hello, Chimera. And hello, Paluki. So, this way is the boss, and this should be a nice fun scrap with a few chums along for the ride. So the boss is that big old tree in the corner, the cursed rotted greatwood. He was being worshipped by these hollows. It doesn't come to life until you approach it, at which point our friends can come into the arena. There they come. Now, the thing about this boss is, he's got these bits here, which you need to take down. It's not a particularly tough boss fight per se. Oh, well, we've lost one of our summons already. He was good, wasn't he? What you need to do is wait until you drop down into this area here. And then the cursed rotted great would have these egg sacs. Which he'll destroy. Oh, great. Okay, well that makes things interesting. Yeah. So, both my summons have died. Ah. Oh no, the egg sacs on his hands are gone. Great, so it's just the ones on his back now, and some on his front. Oh! And if you destroy the egg sacs, you deal quite a lot of damage. Like that. Oh, I think I'm going to have to go around the front. No, that's not good. Chugging and drinking. Come on. Oh, it's done. There we go. Whew. And for that, we get the transposing kiln, which allows us to turn boss souls into lovely weapons, which is always good. And I'll hop in the skip there. And there is the fellow that we talked to join the Mound Maker. So obviously, if we hadn't gone to him before the fight there, he would have been squished by the Great Wood, and that would have been that. We wouldn't have been able to join the Mound Makers. So we're going to head back to Firelink Shrine, and we're going to put this transposing kiln to some use. And that will be that. So yeah, thanks, but no thanks for the summons there. I mean, they chipped away a little bit at the enemy's health, but you know, they did manage to get themselves squished, both of them. So, oh well. So this fella here.
All that unkindled.
Hello.
And a seeker of
so it's still alive, is Ludleth.
Look not in bewilderment, if substantiate this sad cadaver.
So if I give him the transposing kiln,
belike it is a seen better days, but now transposition is the in transposing a twist. Thy purpose is to seek lords.
So if we now use the souls that we've got, we can craft some items. So we've got Arstor's spear there. It's a nice dexterity item, but it does require 19 dexterity, so that might be one for the future. We've got the Hollow Slayer Greatsword, which is another dex scaling weapon. It's a dex scaling greatsword, which is... that's interesting. Huh. So, I've got a greatsword or a spear that I could go for. So what we're doing here is we're using the soul of the boss plus a bunch of other souls to craft a weapon that is unique to that boss. Now I do like me a greatsword, but they are very heavy to wield, but they're normally sort of strength scaling weapons. One of the things we are going to do is we're going to grab the Pontiff's left eye with the Vort soul. I may have to go and have a little bit of a research on that as to what the moveset for Arstor's spear is compared to the greatsword. But we've got the Pontiff's left eye. Yeah, I'm going this way, sorry mate. So if we arm that, that basically gives us Bloodborne type of attacking. So attacks on enemies grant us HP back, which is nice, handy. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of time, I'm going to do some levelling up, and we're going to leave it here. So we defeated a boss. The next video we're going to be venturing off into a new area. There is a bit more undead settlement to do, but I'm going to come back and do that a bit later in a video where we'll tidy up a few loose ends before heading off into quite a major area. So I will bid you adieu, my chums. And with any luck, this video recorded properly, and next time we're going to get onto the Road of Sacrifices. So, bye!